Great day, everyone. Ed Dudley with We Are Connected, coming at you again with another connected conversation. And I'm honored today to have someone from our medical profession on the line with me, Dr. Judy Brangman. How are you today?
Hi, Ed. I am doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, and thank you for just taking a little time out of your busy schedule to chat with us a little bit.
Thank you so much for having me on. I'm happy to speak.
Oh, great. Well, I just want to spend a little bit of time with you and ask you a few questions and really introduce to you to the network that I've built and some other people out there. You go by the pseudonym of the plant-based doctor, which I absolutely love. We were talking offline about how to eat a little better and things like that. But I would love for you just to introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and really what you do.
Yeah, so I'm Dr. Judy Brangman. I'm a board certified internal medicine physician. I'm also certified in lifestyle medicine. I currently work in a hospital setting in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm on social media as the Plant-Based MD. And through my social media platforms, speaking engagements, and YouTube channel, I encourage people how to eat healthier, encourage them how to live better so that they can live their best life and live in their purpose.
Oh, great. That's great. So let's just dive right on in. How are you doing? First of all, thank you being on the front lines, and you're closer than most of us are. How are you doing during this whole season of the pandemic and COVID-19?
I'm doing well. The first month in March was challenging because there was a lot of uncertainty and we were hearing different things from CDC, WHO, and there was a shortage of PPE and testing. But now things are going good. We never really got to the levels that we were all afraid of in North Carolina. We were just so fearful in March. I think a lot of healthcare providers were just fearful of what is this virus going to do in our state and our city. And so now we have PPE, we have testing in-house at my hospital. It takes an hour to get the results, which is great. And so this time I've been using to sort of reconnect more spiritually with God and trying to get more centered and more focused. I've had to limit the news and the media because it's negative always, and I find it stressful to watch. And so I've been reading more and making sure that I connect with friends and family.
Well, great. Well, dovetails right into my next question, which is my favorite question to ask everyone. During this season, have you found a silver lining?
So definitely, two. One silver lining is the environment. With us not driving as much, not traveling, there's a lot less pollution. The air is a lot cleaner in a lot of cities. And we're just spending more time to slow down. I think in American culture and Western culture, we feel that we're not being productive if we're not going 24/7. And we don't value sitting still and resting or meditating or just sitting still and just reflecting in your own thoughts. So now we're being forced to be still. And it's not something that we're used to doing, but it's actually really good and really beneficial. I know I've heard several people say that they've been blessed by the opportunity to spend more time with their family at home and not having to go all over the place with extracurricular activities and this event and that event. I know a lot of people's schedules are usually jam packed, like you're moving from one thing to the next.
Yeah.
And so this is just giving us time to just breathe, sit back, um, and have more free time, although it is stressful. So sometimes we're probably not as productive right now, but at least we're spending more time with family.
Good. That's good. So, what are you working on right now that you'd like to share with us?
So right now I'm working on a few things. I am working on my YouTube channel, which I started recently. That's the Plant-Based MD. So on that platform, I'm going to be sharing more information about lifestyle medicine, what foods to eat to optimize your immune health and to increase your overall health, and general tips about that, physical activity, how to manage stress. I also have my blog as well, where I post health related topics. And the latest thing that I'm working on, and it will probably be a few months before that's out, will be online courses and a summit about health information. So everything now is virtual. So that's the space that I'm moving into these days.
Oh, That's great. So how can we support you?
So I'm on social media. You know, my platform is giving people information. I also have a uh, lifestyle medicine consultation, health coaching that I started recently. It's Newell Health. So if anyone wants to schedule a consultation with me or a telephone call, they can do that through that platform. I offer health coaching and telemedicine visits, depending on where the person is located, but there are options available for anyone located in the US. So you can reach out to me on any social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, and let me know how I can be of service of you. My main goal is to help people to realize that they don't have to be sick with chronic diseases. They don't have to be stuck on a whole bunch of medications. If they eat better, mostly eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, if they exercise regularly, if they get adequate sleep, 7 to 8 hours a night, have healthy social connections, manage stress, and avoid alcohol and smoking, they can be on a path to optimal health. And so it gives people power and more of a sense of control over their life. So that's kind of what I hope to do, to empower people, to educate, and inspire them to live better and live healthier.
I absolutely love it. And I follow you on social media and getting a lot of tips. And I'm working on that path to eating better, as we were talking offline. So with that being said, what is your handle on social media that they can follow you and connect with you?
Yes, my handle on social media is the plant-based MD,
Mm-hmm.
and that's on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Okay. And then and how do we find you on your blog and YouTube?
Yes, absolutely. The YouTube channel is the Plant-Based MD as well, and my website is theplantbasedmd.com.
Well, Dr. Judy, thank you for all that you're doing out there in the community, especially during this pandemic. We really appreciate you and we truly value you. Thank you for affording me a little bit of your time to just chat with us a little bit and share what you're doing out there. This has been another connected conversation. I thank everyone for tuning in. Go follow the Plant-Based MD. Trust me, you're going to love what she's doing out there. Take care, everyone. Be blessed.